It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown, and our company is Peak Performance Institute, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. And I'm with none other than
Rashida Mendes from Funded First.
Oh, you just said the whole thing. Well, you just finished your 2-day extreme business makeover with Peak Performance Institute. What did you enjoy most about it?
Well, I have to say it feels like it's been, a month of work crammed into these last 2 days. But for me, it's being able to say that now that we're at the end of this, I have a completed product. So for me to even conceive that we've gotten this much work finished and done, and I have something that I can hand off and say there's nothing extra I need, I'm excited. I mean, this is definitely satisfaction to the nth degree.
Absolutely. Now, before you took that step, what were some of your fears? Because you've spent money on a lot of programs, and they've worked for you, but you were yet ready at the table, because we're not free, by the way,
right,
to spend more money, a very substantial amount of money. What were some of your fears, and why did you take the step anyway?
Well, I think I'd never heard of the team and the individuals.
What?
I went based on a recommendation, right? So I think the first thing was to say, a lot of times you need to just vet people out and hear them a few times and make sure that this is the group that you want to work with. And so I think my first step was really to say, okay, I've seen some of the people that they've worked with, and I'm just going to assume that they are going to be able to produce the same type of results for myself. I hadn't had, a long history of working with your team before, hearing about it. So I think that was probably the biggest block, is just to say, I'm going to do it. But I talked to some of the people that you already work with, and I'd seen the outcome, and I said, well, I don't need to, overstep my boundaries or guess too much. Just move forward. I think they can get it done, and you guys have fulfilled that.
Sure. And second to last question, what was one of the challenges you had prior to taking a step with Team PPI?
Right. Well, I was working on marketing my product and pulling my product together in my head for over a year. And I'd taken thousands of dollars of training webinars and sitting on systems presentations and understanding tools, but I'm not a technology person. I'm not someone who's able to just implement systems and stay up on the latest and greatest software that gets pitched out there. So for me, it was like I knew a lot, but I didn't have the ability to just get it all pulled together. So for me, it was like I saw the chance to see a team that could take all the things off the plate that I just didn't know how to do. I knew about it, I had an idea, but I didn't know actually how to complete and execute.
Understood. And what would you say to the entrepreneurs out there right now, the speaker, the author, the coach, the trainer, or maybe their subject matter expert? What would you say to the person that's on the fence? Should I do it? Don't know. Should I not do it? What would you say to that person right now?
And just get over it. Just get it done. It's because you're a speaker, because you have a message. You have to get it out there. If it stays bottled into your own head, or if it doesn't get produced, or there's no product, you're not in business. So if someone has a message, if they have a platform, they have to be able to have something they can market. And at the end of the day, you can't market or make money if you haven't completed the work. So for me, if anyone is on the fence, I would just say work with the team, execute, implement, and actually move on to do what you do best.
Well, thank you once again for the opportunity to work with you. It was an honor. It was a privilege. You're going to do some amazing things out there. You already were prior to, but I can't wait to see, because I know that the best is still yet to come. Thank you so much. We appreciate your business, and looking forward to working with you again soon, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.